Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games, Collectibles. And today we are looking at the 1972 TV comic annual, which was released by Polystyle Publications in late 1971 for the upcoming 1972 year. And this is always one of my favourites from my childhood. TV comic was a fantastic comic. All your favourite cartoon characters was in the weekly comic, and this was the annual that combined the stories from the comics into a full run over at the end of each year. So this is the front of the annual, which is also in very good condition. It's got a few scuff marks on the bottom here, but other than that, it's pretty good. That's the front of the annual. And there's the spline, which is absolutely fabulous. No issues there at all. And then we have the back of the annual, which is pretty much the same image as what's on the front. It just doesn't have the TV comic writing on the front there. Okay, so let's open it up and have a look inside. Right, so here we are, first pages. And we are at the All Schools Cup final, City Soccer. The Schools Cup final is about to begin. To see what happens at the end of the match, turn to the inside back cover. I'm just going to take you through this because there was always funnies in the front and the back of these annuals. So that's the first bit. And then at the back, you can see what happened. All the Blues have been beaten up by the yellow and white stripes, and they've wrecked the pitch, and the medics are all on there carrying people off. So pretty good, pretty funny thing. Okay, so let's go back to the front and let's whiz through the annual. So it says TV comic annual packed with fun, thrills and adventure, printed in Great Britain by Purnell and Sons Limited, Bolton, Bristol, published by the proprietors, which is Polystyle Publications. And the original purchase price for this annual, which is in the bottom left hand corner there, says 60p. Okay, so that you've got and also just to add, this was one of the few annuals of the time that was in complete colour. So there wasn't many that was all in complete colour, but this is actually one of them. So every comic strip in this annual is in colour, which was great. Great of the day. This particular one also has a dedication at the top there. It says, "To Alan with love from Mum and Dad." Other than that, there's no other writing in it. So you got Popeye, you got Tom and Jerry, the Roadrunner, with Meat Beat, Laura and Hardy comic strips, Basil Brush. Oh, this is going to call me a liar now. Mighty Moth, Popeye, and then we get to the cartoons, which are in monocolour. I did say it was going to be all in complete colour, but it's not. Animal Magic with Johnny Morris, which is this one particular section is all about Puddle Bears, again in monocolour. You've got the Pink Panther there, which is also in monocolour. Cat Weasel again in monocolour. And Titch and Quackers. Actually, there's a lot in monocolour here, which is a lot more than I thought. Tarzan. Edgar Rice Burroughs Tarzan in monocolour, Titch and Quackers in monocolour, and then we're back onto the full colour ones, which is TV Terrors, Popeye again, Mighty Moth, Tom and Jerry, all your favourite cartoons from the kids, Texas Ted, Bugs Bunny, and you've got some comic capers there, another Basil Brush, Mighty Moth. All these were great cartoons of the 70s, ones you always used to watch and laugh and long for. Laura and Hardy, Bugs Bunny again, and then we're into a story which is Skippy the Bush Kangaroo, which is an illustrated monocoloured story, which goes on a bit. And then we got Mighty Moth in monocolour. And then you've got a load of chuckles and puzzle pages. This particular one has had the dot to dot done, but it's only in light pencil, so if anyone wanted to purchase it, it could all be rubbed out. TV Terrors, again in monocolour. Pink Panther in monocolour. More like an orange panther, but hey ho. Beep Beep and the Roadrunner. TV Terrors, and then we're back in colour. Mighty Moth, and then there's the puzzle corner, which is the crossword has been completed again in pencil, but again it can be rubbed out, and the maze has been completed in pencil, but again can be rubbed out. And there's other quizzes there that you can do. Tom and Jerry again. There's Animal Magic by Johnny Morris again, but this one's in colour. Basil Brush again. TV Terrors. Another Tom and Jerry. And I think that and that brings us to the end of the annual. So, pretty good annual. I say it was one of my favourites from my childhood, so I really enjoyed having a quick look through these.